Hello and welcome to another episode of We Are Meant for More. Today, I have the absolute privilege of bringing to you my friend Cassandra Love Lambert, also known to many as C-Love. So I am going to welcome Cassandra.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. It's actually our pleasure for sure. I'm actually going to read your introduction directly from the bio that you provided because I don't want to leave anything out, and it's so impressive. So, Cassandra Love Lambert, the visionary behind Sea Love, is a trauma-trained somatic transformational coach and artist. Fully certified in clinical EFT, brain spotting, and somatic attachment therapy, Cassandra is a beacon of hope and transformation for women seeking healing and empowerment. Having faced her own battles with C-PTSD from sexual abuse and the challenges of an emotionally unavailable parent, Cassandra's journey to self-love and wholeness has deeply informed her practice. Her personal experiences have led her to the life-changing power of somatic-based work, particularly emotional freedom technique, also known as EFT. She's got unwavering dedication and offers a unique 10-week program, Pain into Power process, using EFT as a cornerstone to helping women transform their pain into personal strength and resilience. There's so much to your story and what you do. So I'm really thankful that you're here and sharing so other people can also learn from you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful to be here to share because like that journey was crazy to get to here for sure.
When you hear me read that, what
Yeah,
comes to mind for you? What jumps out at you?
I don't know, just like how hard and long that journey was, and like how when I was in it, like I didn't see a light at the end of any tunnel. Like I just felt so stuck in so much darkness for a very long time. And I didn't know how to get out. And it kind of made me really addicted to wanting to become better. And um, it sent me down paths of healing that weren't helpful first, obviously. And then um, I finally, when I had my daughter, ended up on a path that was helpful.
Mhm.
Um, and it's so interesting too, because with my daughter came Creator, God. Um, Before that, I was trying more of like the new agey healing stuff or like the very woo-woo spiritual stuff.
Mhm.
However, what I found was like those things might help like temporarily. However, they didn't really get to roots of anything and truly transform anything. And it was, I had a lot of anger towards a higher power. Like to me, if there was a higher power, like why would they allow me as a child to go through like all the awful things I went through? It just didn't feel fair. I felt very forgotten and not cared for. So I had a lot of anger there, a lot of frustration. And when I had my daughter and like it felt like none of the healing I had done before her made a dent. And I was just overwhelmed by everything because all of a sudden I had to take care of this little child in a world that I never felt safe in.
Mhm.
Um, I was like, well, I've tried so many things. Might as well try this, thing that I haven't tried. So I faced this relationship with Creator. It felt awkward, it felt weird, foreign. Like I didn't know how to pray. I felt silly praying.
Mhm.
I know I had in my years tried to pick up the Bible and like I was like, what is this? I can't make sense of this. And then all of a sudden it just started making sense. And it guided me towards the somatic work, which is where I really found like relief. Um, Before I was a high functioning, high anxiety person.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't even realize that you could actually like not be that. But yeah, the somatic work really helped. And obviously repairing that connection to creator helped as well, because it also repairs your connection to your higher self and your intuition. And just like being more amicable with life versus like feeling trapped in hell.
So the healing portion of it, or sustained healing, began with,
Sustained healing, yeah.
yeah, recreating a relationship with your creator, with God.
Yeah.
Um, so what was that turning point? What did that look like when you finally felt like, what I'm doing isn't working long term, or the change isn't long term? And now you have this child who, and I can relate to you on that piece right there, because when I went through my really dark time when my son's father had passed away unexpectedly, I was going through my own stuff and I just wasn't showing up for him. And there's such a guilt around that. But certainly our children, they're our greatest teachers and they're our motivators. We just want to be better for them.
Yeah.
So that was one of my big turning points. Somebody had told me once, what you don't fix in yourself, you pass along to your child. And
Yeah.
to me, that was like gut wrenching.
Hmm.
So I started on a journey like that as well. So that turning point when you decided to repair the relationship with your creator, to somebody outside right now listening who's in that dark place, what did that look like? What did you, how did you take those first steps?
Well, so I've always like when I was a kid, it was like I knew I wanted to go to church, right? But my mom wouldn't take me because like her parents used to make her go to church, so she didn't want to go. So it's like my little self, child self knew. Um